Sun Tzu once said, "The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting." Today, we delve into the ancient wisdom from the art of war, penned by Sun Tzu over 2 millennia ago. This profound text, brimming with strategic insights, transcends the battlefield, finding relevance in contemporary fields like business, politics, and even our personal lives. Sun Tzu's teachings, rich in metaphor and symbolism, offer a compass to navigate the complex terrains of modern life. From boardrooms to political arenas, from interpersonal relationships to inner conflicts, the lessons from the art of war guide us towards victory without aggression. This text, timeless and universal, encourages us to see conflict not just as a struggle, but as an opportunity for growth and understanding. It prompts us to question, to strategize, and ultimately to win without causing unnecessary destruction. With this, we start a journey to understand the wisdom packed in this age-old masterpiece. In the words of Sun Tzu, all warfare is based on deception. This profound statement from the ancient Chinese military strategist is as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago. But don't be misled. This isn't just about literal warfare. It's about strategy, planning, and the art of deception in overcoming life's challenges. Strategy, in essence, is the art of planning for success. It's about setting a path, predicting possible roadblocks, and preparing for them. Like a chess player contemplating their next move, we too must strategize in our own lives, be it in our careers, relationships, or personal growth. Without a well-thought-out strategy, we run the risk of being blindsided by unforeseen challenges or losing sight of our goals. In our modern world, the power of strategy is seen in every facet of life. In business, strategic planning drives companies to succeed in competitive markets. In politics, strategic maneuvering can mean the difference between winning and losing an election. Even in our personal lives, a sound strategy can help us navigate complex situations and make informed decisions. Think about it. When you plan a road trip, you don't just jump in the car and drive. You map your route, check the weather, pack the essentials. That's strategy. It's about foreseeing the potential hurdles and planning how to overcome them. It's about understanding that every action, every decision has consequences and planning accordingly. The same applies to problem solving and decision making. Whether it's deciding on a career change, solving a complex problem at work, or planning a major life event, strategic planning is key. It allows us to anticipate potential issues, weigh our options, and choose the course of action that best aligns with our ultimate goal. This, in essence, is the power strategy. As we navigate through life's battlefield, let's remember the wisdom of Sun Tzu. Let's embrace the power of deception, not to deceive others, but to outsmart the challenges that stand in our way. As Sun Tzu emphasized, the secret is to plan and strategize effectively. Sun Tzu advised, "Know yourself and you will win all battles." This profound wisdom is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. It underlines the foundational principle of self-awareness, a key to unlocking your potential and achieving your goals. Understanding your own strengths and weaknesses is not a mere introspective exercise. It's about recognizing what you excel at and where you might need some improvement. It's about acknowledging your unique skills, your passions, your abilities, and harnessing them to your advantage. On the other hand, being aware of your weaknesses allows you to address them, to seek growth, and it's about turning your vulnerabilities into opportunities for development. Remember, every great strategist, every successful individual has understood their strengths and weaknesses and used this knowledge to advantage. They've turned their strengths into their greatest assets and their weaknesses into stepping stones to success. Thus, winning starts with knowing yourself. Sun Tzu asserted, "Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows." This age-old wisdom sums up the importance of adaptability, a trait that is as crucial today as it was in the era of Sun Tzu. Adaptability, in essence, is the capacity to adjust to varying conditions. It's about being flexible when things don't go as planned, and being open to the inevitability of change. Just as water takes the shape of its container or chooses its path based on the terrain, we too must learn to adapt to our circumstances rather than resist them. In our rapidly evolving world, change is the only constant. Technological advancements, shifting societal norms, and unpredictable global events have made adaptability more relevant than ever before. It's no longer just a desirable trait. It's a necessity for survival and success. Take the world of business as an example. Companies that have survived and thrived over the decades are those that have adapted to changing market dynamics, consumer preferences, and technological disruptions. They've not only adjusted their sails to the wind of change, but have also learned to harness that wind to propel them forward. Adaptability is growing and balancing staying true to ourselves and changing with the times. When we embrace change, we open ourselves to new opportunities, experiences, and perspectives. We learn, evolve, and become better versions of ourselves. We become, in a sense, more like water, resilient yet flexible, powerful yet yielding. Let's not forget, however, that adaptability isn't about losing our essence or compromising our values. It's about adjusting our strategies, not our core. It's about bending, not breaking. It's about finding the balance between staying true to ourselves and evolving with the times. So how do we cultivate adaptability? By fostering an open mindset, embracing uncertainty, learning from our experiences, and developing resilience. By understanding that change is not something to fear, but something to embrace. By realizing that, like water, we too have the power to shape our course and flow with the circumstances. Like water, we too must learn to adapt and flow with the circumstances. Sun Tzu maintained, "Victorious warriors win first and then go to war." This old wisdom sums up the importance of preparation. Think about it. Before a soldier steps into the battlefield, they have already undergone rigorous training. They have analyzed their enemy, studied the terrain, and strategized their moves. The victory, therefore, is won long before the actual battle starts. It's won in the countless hours of preparation, in the foresight, in the readiness for any possible outcome. In the same vein, a chess player doesn't just randomly move their pieces. No, they study their opponent's strategy, anticipate their moves, and plan their own accordingly. The game is won, not in the final checkmate, but in the foresight that led to that victorious moment. It's not any different in our everyday lives. Consider a student studying for an exam. The student who diligently prepares, who reviews the material, and who practices problem solving is the one who walks into the examination room with confidence. The exam is not won in those few hours of writing answers. It's won in the days and weeks of preparation leading up to it. Or take an entrepreneur launching a new business. The success of that business lies not in the grand opening day, but in the months of planning, researching, and strategizing that came before. The victory is in the preparation, in the ability to foresee potential challenges and to be ready to tackle them. Preparation, therefore, is not just about getting ready for a task. It's about gaining the upper hand, about claiming the victory before the challenge even begins. It's about understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. It's about having a plan and being ready to adapt that plan when necessary. As we learn from Sun Tzu, victory belongs to the most prepared. To quote Sun Tzu, "In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity." Indeed, this old wisdom sums up our journey through this video. We've delved into the profound depths of Sun Tzu's art of war, from understanding the power of strategy to recognizing one's strengths, from embracing adaptability to valuing preparation. Each of these principles is a beacon of wisdom, a compass to navigate the uncertainties of life. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. The art of strategy isn't merely a tool for warfare or business, but a guiding principle for all aspects of life. It's about plotting your course, making informed decisions, and maintaining a clear vision even in the face of adversity. Recognizing your strengths, on the other hand, is about understanding your unique capabilities and leveraging them to your advantage. It's about acknowledging your limitations and turning them into strengths. It's about owning your individuality and using it as a force for good. Adaptability, as Sun Tzu eloquently put it, is the essence of survival. It's about being flexible, resilient, and open to change. It's about evolving with the times and staying relevant in a world that's constantly in flux. And finally, the value of preparation. Sun Tzu asserted that the battle is won before it's even fought. Preparation paves the way for success. It's about planning ahead, anticipating challenges, and being ready to pivot when necessary. These insights, while ancient, are timeless. They apply to every facet of our lives, from personal growth to professional development, from interpersonal relationships to societal dynamics. They are not just about winning battles, but about leading a fulfilling and meaningful life. In the words of Sun Tzu, grab an opportunity and more will come. So, seize the wisdom from these insights and thrive in your journey of self-improvement.